So in the mesoionic compounds, we are having the introduction, definition, and then types. That is your classification. In the classification, again you are having inside that classification, preparation and synthesis. Okay, so let's move on to the ionic compounds. So here is the introduction part. What is the term mesoionic? Mesoionic will stand for the meso is for the mesomeric and the ionic is for the ionic itself, that is your positive charge and negative charge ions. Okay, ions formation. So that was introduced by the scientist named as the Baker and the Ollis in 1949. In they described the Sydnones structure, that is your N-phenyl Sydnone structure. They have described the resonance of it by the dipolar resonating structures. Okay, so moving on to this is your N-phenyl Sydnone. Sydnones, how we have to write is it will be like 5-membered structure in which the heterocycle in which the heteroatoms will be attached into it. Okay, and then it will have the positive charge at the center of the ring and the negative charge will be in the attached to one of your atom. Okay, which is in exocyclic in nature. Okay, then moving on to resonating structures of the N-phenyl Sydnone. On how you will write the N-phenyl Sydnone resonating structure is here. It is like this. So negative N will have the negative charge because it is having only the 2 bonds attached in it, and one more N which is adjacent to the N minus is having a positive charge because it is having 4 bonds. Okay, so here in the first N which is having a negative charge will go, it makes a bond and then that will neutralize then it makes a bond, then this bond shifts, then this carbonyl bond, that is your C double bond O, this bond will shift and it will make it as a negative charge O minus. Okay, then moving on to the next resonating structure, this is your structure 1. Okay, and then here the oxygen is having a lone pair of electron. This electron will shift, meanwhile this bond will neutralize the positive charge. Alright, then you will result in the third resonating structure, or as the oxygen will gain a positive charge. Okay, because it is having a 3 bonds in it. Alright, so this is how you will write the resonating structure of N-phenyl Sydnone. Then moving on to definition part. Here are 2 definitions. Alright, the one it will say you the mesoionic. Okay, the term mesoionic will be defined as the 5 or 6 membered heterocycles, that is it can be the heterocyclic structures with the heteroatoms attached in it. It will not be represented by any of the covalent bond. Okay, or the polar structures. Alright, that is your plus charge and the minus charge. It cannot be represented by that, and it will possess a sextet of electrons in association with the atoms comprising the heterocyclic ring. This point you have to listen carefully because here are certain changes, that is certain restriction in this definition which will be modified in the another definition. Okay, when they will ask you, you have to write this definition and then that definition as well. Alright, first the scientist has said it is 5 or 6 membered, which cannot be represented by any of the covalent or the polar structure, which will possess a sextet electrons with comprising the heterocyclic ring. Alright, moving on to next definition. But what happens here is this mesoionic term has been restricted to 5-membered heterocycles. Due to this restriction, the scientists have modified the mesoionic heterocycles definition, which I will show you in the next slide. So here is the modification of that definition. So what they will say is they are taking the only 5-membered heterocycles, not the 6-membered. Okay, so a 5-membered heterocycles which cannot be same sentence, that is which cannot be represented satisfactorily by anyone and covalent or the polar structure. It will not have the covalent or the polar structures, and it will possess the sextet of electron in association with 5 atoms. There it was the heterocyclic rings. Okay, here it is 5 atoms which will comprise the ring. So here you can see there are 5 atoms, right? A, B, C, D and E. Here one of the oxygen or any of the atom which is attached with the minus charge. Okay. So this is the definition point of view. Here certain representations are there which I will tell you. So in general, how the mesoionic heterocycles will be represented. Okay, so this is how the mesoionic heterocycles will represent. So A, B, C, D and E. E will be attached with the one of the heteroatom will be attached to the any of the oxides or the CH3, any of the groups which will contain the negative charge into it. Okay, and it will satisfy the positive charge as well as the negative charge. Negative charge should always be exocyclic in nature, exocyclic ring. Okay, here what we are telling is A, B, C, D, E and F are the atoms or the group of atoms that will be derived from the carbons or the heteroatoms. Okay, it can either be derived from the carbons or from the heteroatoms. Alright, carbons in this sense you can take the methyl group which is attached, alkyl groups. Alright, then moving on to the next point, that is it is telling the heterocyclic ring is bearing the fractional positive charge as well as the negative charge. Okay, here I will show you in the internal salt as well as the external salts. Okay, so what it says is it should have the positive charge, fractional positive charge, that has to balanced by the negative charge which is attached exocyclically. Exocyclic ring, okay, which has to be balanced by this negative charge, and it can be either an atom or a group of the atoms which is covalently attached to the ring through a carbon atom. Okay, and then moving on to next point, here are this mesoionic heterocycles will be regarded as the internal salts, not an external salts. Okay, internal salts in the sense here what happens here is the functional group will be attached to the heterocyclic ring which can sustain a negative charge. Okay, the atoms or the group of the atoms which will sustain a negative charge exocyclically, which has to be covalently attached with the atoms or the group of atoms in the heterocyclic in the heterocycles. Okay, in the heterocyclic rings. So that compounds is known as the internal salts. That such compounds are the examples for the mesoionic heterocycles. For example, if you will take 1,3-diazolium 4-olates, that is, this is your best example for the internal salts. Okay, there is one more salt which is an external salt which I will tell you in the next slide. Here comes the external salt. External salt, for example, we are taking the 4-ethoxy diazonium salt. Okay, the I minus is there which will act as a counter ion. Alright, so here what happens in case of an external salt, a positive charge of the nitrogen atom will be balanced by the negative charge of your counter ion. So that case will not be there in case of your mesoionic compounds. Okay, that such compounds which is having the positive charge, nitrogen will have a positive charge and it will be balanced by the counter ion negative charge, as such a compound will not be said to as the mesoionic compounds. Okay, and then moving on to the next point, that is the what is betanes. This definition they can ask for 2 marks. So betanes is nothing but the 5-membered heterocycles, the 5-membered heterocycles in which an exocyclic heteroatom is attached. Here what happens here is, in the cyclic heteroatom structure, okay, it should not be the carbon atoms which has to be attached. It should be purely heterocyclic atoms. Okay, so such a 5-membered atom, such a 5-membered ring wherein the heterocyclic atoms are attached in it, not the carbon atoms, such cyclic heteroatoms and heterocyclic rings are known as betanes. Okay, for example, this is your example, like this is your N oxides and N imides. Okay, so here in this case what happens, you have to show the resonating structures, you have to write the examples and you have to write the resonating structure, so that they can give you the full marks. All right, it can be asked for either for 2 marks or for the 3 marks. So here nitrogen, which is having the lone pair of electron will go and make a bond. Meanwhile, there is a shifting of the bond from here to here, and then again this bond shifts here over here. This bond will shift, this bond will shift. Okay, you are writing the first resonating structure, that is you are generating one of the carbon ion and the positive charge in the nitrogen atom, since it is having the 4 bonds attached in it. Okay, so again this negative charge will go make a bond, this bond shifts, and then this again bond will neutralize the positive charge, resulting you in this resonating structure, resonance hybrid. Okay, and then moving on to the N oxide. Right, here what happens, there is 2 possibilities of writing the resonating structures, right? Okay, so you can write either in this side or in this side. Okay, so these are the 2 possibilities, these are 2 canonical forms in the N oxides. So remember this, betanes are nothing but there should be no carbon atoms attached in it. It should be an heterocyclic atoms which has to be there. Heteroatoms should be attached exocyclically. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Then moving on to classification, here depending on the contribution of the electrons by the atoms of atoms to the pi electron systems. Okay, so how many electrons will be shared by which atoms are contributing to how many electrons they are contributing to each other. Okay, so there are 2 types, type A and type B. Here in the type A, what happens here is the mesonic heterocycles, wherein the 2 non-adjacent atoms. Okay, 2 non-adjacent atoms, that is your this atom non-adjacent, this is your adjacent atoms, this is your adjacent atoms. Okay, B and C is there, right? This is your adjacent, this is your non-adjacent atoms. A and C are non-adjacent. Here if you will see B and C, because here are 2 electrons, 1 electron is over here, this is non-adjacent atoms. Atoms of the 5-membered rings which will contribute 2 electrons to the pi electron system. Okay, so here if you will see, if you will consider C and A, they are this C and A will act as a non-adjacent. Adjacent means nothing but the neighborhood, right? This is adjacent to your, like if your friend is sitting next to you, that she will be acting as your adjacent group. Okay, so similarly if you are taking here A, B, C, D, E and F, here if you will see this C and A will contribute 2 electrons and B, D, E and F will contribute only 1 electrons in it. Okay, so this is your type A. Alright, for example, if you will take 1,3-oxazolium 4-olates, this is the best example for type A mesonic heterocycles. Alright, moving on to the type B, here there is the adjacent atoms mesonic heterocycles, in which each atom of 2 adjacent atoms of 5-membered ring will contribute the pi electrons. This will contribute the pi electrons, that is the 2 electrons will be contributed by B and C, whereas A, D, E and F is there, right? So here if you will see, A is A, E, D and F. A, D, E and F. This will contribute 1 electron, whereas this will contribute 2 electrons. Okay, so here only there is like non-adjacent atoms, that is A and C will contribute 2 electrons and rest B, D, E and F will contribute A and C will contribute 2 electrons, B, D, E and F will contribute single electrons, and here BC will contribute 2 electrons, 5 electrons. A, E, D and F will contribute single electrons, 1 electrons. Okay, this is how you have to remember. This best example is